Hello people of the stream. How are you, Mr. Rustigan? Hope you're doing great. And all the rest of you guys that have tuned in a little bit earlier than usual today, but I thought it was a nice time to do some streaming and just hang out, work a little bit on Fort Rocco today. I really want to finish off this. It's not much left, and it would be awesome if we could finish this and move on with something else. So today my main focus will be first of all doing a couple of bridges over the river here. Probably just start with this one and see if we move on and do another one over here. And then maybe well, we have a little bit of a sunflower press right here. So maybe see if we can make that work. And then we have some the mines and stuff that needs to be done in here. So this is something I think we should be using some time on as well. But maybe not today. We'll see where time takes us. I'm not sure how long I will be streaming for. But I started like 2 hours earlier than I used to do. So maybe we can stream a little bit longer. And then we have the inn here, or a tavern and stuff like that, for visitors and stuff, which I think is pretty important in a place like this. And I think most of the castle itself is done, or the fort here, so yeah, I think most of this is done. You guys are very quiet today. Is the time bad? There's not a lot of you guys tuning in today. Whoops. Hey, thank you there, Nikita, and thank you, Jan Dai Crab, for another subscribing there. My stream has stopped. Is yours stopped too? Let me see here. I hope it's working. It says I'm live. And yeah, you should be able to see me, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, perfect. Perfecto mundo. And Commander Lice, of course, and Gillis. Hello there, people. How are you? Hope you're doing fantastic today. A little bit earlier, it wasn't showing up in the app. Man, those apps. It's fine for me. Awesome. Yeah, it's a little bit earlier than, well, the last streams I've had. Just because, yeah, it's I had the time, I guess. And I want to do some building here. The stream doesn't cut out. Okay, thank you, Nikita. Thank you. For me, I can't see the stream on my second monitor right now. It's just the intro that shows. But I don't need to see my own stream as long as I can see your chat. So, awesome. And Razor Dawn as well. Welcome. How are you? Finally, stuff is kicking in here. Welcome to Fort Rocco, guys. Again, it's been a while. I have a goal for this for today, and that, or for the summer, and that is to finish Fort Rocco, so that we can move on. Because this has been like a project that's just been laying there. It's nothing we have been focusing on. It's just a thing that just kind of weighs our back down. I love this place. I love the project, and I love what we have built. But it would be good to finally be done with it. You can do some time lapses and stuff like that. So yeah, and thank you people for wishing me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, it's late. It was yesterday, but who cares? Something I've been thinking a little bit about, guys. First of all, I'm just gonna try to do some building here while we talk. And Filthy Coin, I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing? We want to do a bridge here, so we're going to do some planning. But yeah, I've been thinking about... can I accept that? Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Doing lore videos. So videos that are based on the lore of Amirea. I think we're doing something quite unique here. We're creating our own little universe, and we're building in it. And I think it would be fun to do like those lore videos that, like Game of Thrones had done some lore videos where they just like present the lore. I think it would be fun if we could do something like that with our world. Stream is a little bit behind, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, sure, Royce, sure. Probably is, I'm not sure. And not really, Nikita. It's mostly mostly me, but I do take input from you guys, from all of you in the lore suggestion channel on Discord, where you can give me suggestions and stuff. So yeah, I'm just thinking a little bit here what kind of blocks to use here, because I want it to look good. Maybe the cobblestone version as well. Maybe we can try to mix those in and make it a nice bridge out of that. But yeah, back to the lore stuff. I really wanna do like some lore videos where we like do just a video telling the lore. I'm not sure how I will do it, but it's just an idea that come to mind that I think would be pretty fun. Because I really enjoy making the lore, and I think it would be fun if we could exploit that, or I guess, and use that for just making some fun videos with like some art stuff. I don't know. Hello, phone. So, but yeah, I don't have several people that are like actually working on it, but we have a chat where you can come with suggestions, and I kind of look at them, and together we kind of create the lore, all of us. In the end, it's me, myself, and I that like takes the decisions if this is a part of the lore or not. I'm the guy or the one who kind of builds the lore, but all of you guys are able to come up with suggestions and things that we could add to the lore, if that makes sense. So something like that. And so what we can do now is that we have, I'm just trying to come up with a cool little bridge design. I haven't done bridges in a while, so something like that. Use the bigger one for that, and then we can use these to maybe fill that gap in. Like both of them. Yeah, doing lore is a lot of fun, and I just want to make it good in a way. What is left to finish off with Rocco? There's the bridges here, and doing some landscaping around here to just make this whole area a little bit less world painted and more built. I don't think so, Commander Lies. Hello to Richard Maboose, thank you for the retweet earlier. And then there's the flower press here. A small tavern inn. Not sure how that's gonna work out, but something here, and then basically just the mine and stuff, fixing that up. So it's not too much left actually, and I really want to finish that this summer here so we can move on to doing. Because Rocco has been like my streaming project for a while, and I want to get back to Thornsbury and use that as my streaming project. So I don't know, maybe we can get to that soon. Let's put some of that in here. But then what I want to do is to use the bright diorite kind of blocks to make the trim on top. So we can use either this or the big one. Let's try this one and do a little bit of magic here, if we can. Which would then be, okay, let me try this. No, something like that perhaps, and then no, slab, full block, something like that. Yeah, I'm caught up with chat pretty much, and then something like that. Is there a... no, there's no block like that. It's kind of wonky right here, but I think it works. And then we could either do something unique in the middle here, or we can put like some kind of painting here. I don't know. We have a lot of possibilities with that. Yeah, Royce, can't you be the troll? Perfect. Looking good right there. Digging it. So we do that, and then we do that. How did we... no. It's like that, and then... oh. And then like that, and then... like that, and... like that. Perfect. And then we do that, and then we have like somewhat bridge looking thing. I'm just gonna copy that. Whoops. Thank you, Lucky Loser. Hello there, man. Thank you so much. Tusen tack. I really appreciate that, man. And 8 months, man. Guys, if you didn't know, Lucky Loser is the guy who made me, or kind of not made me, but kind of hinted me, or hinted at me doing streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube, which I usually did. And yeah, that has changed a lot, doing some streaming here. And Slapfish as well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was yesterday, but doesn't matter. Days come and go so fast. But yeah, thank you, all of you. And especially thank you for Lucky Loser for getting me onto the Twitch instead of just YouTube, which has changed a lot from my channel and my streaming. I really enjoy streaming on Twitch compared to the other ones. So, hello, Siri. Which is good. As you can see, I'm using another headset here. I'm just really trying to come up with a headset with a decent microphone so that we can have that going because that is my biggest issue right now, is to get like a decent sound quality while streaming, because yeah, I forgot my microphone before I left for the summer, and yeah, I don't have it right here. So just trying to come up with a microphone or a headset with a microphone that works, does the job. So yeah, let me know if it's okay or not. I'm going back to where I study, so my apartment in yeah, during next week. It goes down to that, yeah. And how far? One below the stair here. So there. Full block again. So I'm gonna see if I can get it back with me. Try to remember it whenever I'm back there. Yeah, I guess that's a good little one. A good little bridge. It's nothing too fancy. I guess what we can do is to go in and change some of these. Just to make it a little bit older looking. Something like that. No, it doesn't need to be fancy. That's the whole, like, my summer streams are nothing fancy. It's just for me and you to hang out. And honestly, like, as long as you can hear what I'm saying. I've tried so many different ones that it's just, yeah, really bad. And like, I think as long as you guys can hear me and we can communicate, I don't care if it's like a super fancy microphone or not. That's at least what I think about it. So yeah, it's just like a chill little stream, and it's not supposed to be as high quality as my other streams, and that's just the way it is. So I hope that's alright. Yeah, that helped making it a little bit more messy like that. And I think we're gonna have like a corner piece of some sort here to just kind of square it off in a way. So that's a little too much, I think. I don't want this bridge to feel big, because the landscape is pretty flat around here. But what if we do that? And then we can put something on top of those. And I think I have an idea what. So let's go to Crasburg. And I used one, not here, no. I used one for the fountain over here somewhere. This one here. And maybe this can work. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, probably looks really bad, but and just trying to add some randomization to it, which is super important. And then eventually this will be connected up with Crasburg, which should be here. It's pretty far. Pretty far stuff. But yeah, that's like far in the future, but I really want to try to at least connect everything up. But connecting Riverine and Clipstead was a pain, and Clipstead is up here somewhere. Probably lost it, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do a long road. Let me show you something, guys. I started just like a little bit of a project for myself, which we might do some work on this summer. No, don't give up, Commander Lice. Hey, Rodsky, welcome, man. Welcome. It's a little bit of a like just a regional fortress, a small tower house that will be defending a valley. Can I get here? There's a valley here. So this one is used to will be used to kind of defend some of. Let me see here. We have Riverine over here, and Clipstead over here, and it's going to be a path that goes through here, and this is just going to be like a control point for the Westers to control this area. Not sure if we will stream here, perhaps, I don't know. But it's just a project for me to enjoy a little bit from time to time while watching some series and stuff. And I think it's looking pretty good. It's nice and geometric, which I enjoy. But let's go back. We're going to work on music, Commander Lice. What kind of music do you do? What kind of music are you into? Like producing music or just listening to music? Because that's two different, completely different things on YouTube. And hello there, KOK. How are you? Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a couple of videos on it, but maybe not stream. Like a time lapse and possibly like some cinematics and stuff. Once we get more project finished, I want to do more of that, because that I love doing cinematics, and it's some of the stuff I enjoy the most watching. I want to do something here to make this look even better. So either we do, that's kind of cool. And Lavi Kalava, welcome, how are you? And Sam as well. Hope everyone is doing great. We can put in, well, we can do one of these. I don't know. But we also have let's try a couple of these ones. Oh, that's cool. We are on Darwin Reforged as usual. Pretty much the only place I build. So yeah. Today, yeah, we just, for those of you just tuning in, we're just kind of working towards finishing Fort Rocco once and for all. It's been a project that we've been kind of having on wait and just doing a little bit here and there for over a year now, and it's time. It's time to finish this. So yeah, just doing a little bit of finishing touches here and there, like doing some layering like that. We could also add some rocks to the ground, like small things that will make it come alive in the end. Like this. Also, I did some work on this build. Is it done? I can't remember. Pretty cute little interior here, and then yeah, it's done. A little bit of a building here, but then I guess is the barn. Yeah, everything is done. So I finished this off. I can't remember. But it's a cute little building here. I like it. Let's do some just continuing this a little bit along the path, kind of ruining it a little bit, like a ruin, like it's been here a long time. And maybe like some bushes surrounding it. Something like that, and yeah, pretty cool. Nikki, if you're doing lore, just get it in the lore chat. I need all the inspiration I can for pretty much anything. I already have a lot of lore, so if you want to read that, that is already in the lore chat itself. And you can suggest in the lore suggestion chat. But yeah, if you have ideas, I would probably... Let me see, what kind of stuff do I need lore for? I need a lore for the slum of Crasburg. We have a couple of ideas there, but we need more to fill it in. So why is there a slum? Because slums are not usually something that were back in medieval times. So if you have any good suggestions on why there is a slum in Crasburg, that would be awesome. And then we need some lore on well, the new little castle we built. Or the one I'm currently building, which technically you guys aren't supposed to know about, but yeah. Thinking of lore helps you build. Yes, that's why I think it's important to have a lore behind the builds I do, because it really helps me with especially the best kind of detail, like the personal details we have. The small things that people usually don't think about. That's the stuff that come with the lore. You didn't miss much, Royce. We just did some bridge stuff, pretty much, and just landscaping a little bit. Trying to just, yeah, fill in some stuff here and there. We should probably have some small trees around here as well, like bushes and stuff. So maybe we can do that. Is there any bushes on here that has like already a theme going? No. We can use these though. I think they look pretty good. For the kingdom fell nearby, so people came to the kingdom and formed the slums. Good idea, but I'm not sure if it fits with the lore already. A kingdom falls. Maybe the slum people are the remainings of the kingdoms that were there before the Westers came and conquered them. That could be an idea, like stonemen and Norsemen and stuff like that used to live in the area. Are you sure about that, Rodsky? Because I tried to do some research and I couldn't... Well, the research I found suggested that slums weren't really a thing back then. But, like, I'm no expert. And I'm not sure if the sources I found were correct. But usually back then, if you were poor, you just didn't live in a city. You just found somewhere else, made a shelter, and hunted, or yeah, you didn't live in a dense little city. You just went out of the city and lived in the countryside or something like that. Of course, it really depends on where you are. Yeah, poor people have always existed, but usually poor people lived outside, as I said, outside the city. They didn't usually live in the city because there's no work for them, no need for them to be there. Sure, Royce, just give me a couple of minutes here, just doing something here. We can try to check that out. I like to give you guys some shoutouts and stuff if I can. It's important to help grow the community. I think one of my biggest job as a Conquest creator, Conquest content creator, is to spread the word and help you guys out if you want to. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can check that out. I might actually link you one video that might give you some inspiration to the lore videos. Sure, Nikita, add it in yeah, whatever chat on Discord. I'll find it. Maybe just tag me in it as well, so I know what to look for, because the chat can be pretty hectical sometimes. Yeah, sure. That's sure. Yeah. Yeah. Like, maybe I should do like a stream-related chat, which is only open while I stream. That could possibly be an idea. But for now, just leave it in the derp chat, or the lore suggestion chat. I guess would work. Whatever you feel like. Yeah, this part is super straight and it's kind of bugging me as well. So I might go in and add some dents to it here and there just to make it more realistic, but it's alright. It's a map and I'm not gonna go over and redo everything, you know. So here is how the river side was before I started, like that, and now it's like this. I think we're coming far away. I think we're gonna have a couple of flies and some ducks that are like resting in here. Maybe even some nests. Like that. Maybe they have a little nest. It's super hot in Norway today, guys. So I might be a little sweaty. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, a little shiny, but not too bad. So just adding like some variation here to give it some life. Maybe in fireflies, I don't know. Nest inside an old tree stump. That's a good idea. We can do that maybe here. Whoops. There is like an old wood thing. But I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, we have about the same badger 32 degrees, I think they said, which is way too much for me. His Vigo sweaty. Team's weak arm spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. No, that's not the one. Where is it here? Yes. What is that? Oriental log? Ornamental log. Okay. This one is good for creating dead trees and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's been like a crazy heat wave in yes, Europe. Where are you, filthy coin? You must be a completely wrong place right now. Sitting with the heater on. Is that like somewhat looking like a hollow tree trunk with a nest inside? Aussie, are you living like on top of the Alps? Cause yeah, that seems really cold. You're upside down. Something like that could work. It looks good enough. All right. Oh, you're in Aussie. Oh, yeah. I thought you said meant Austria. Well, then I guess it's cold. Yeah. Some moss in here. That what you guys are saying? Let's do that then. Yeah, I think that is good. But I wanna do some quick research on like sunflower press. Maybe I should add medieval in the beginning. Oh, I'm going to sit back. I changed out my chair because this one is a lot more comfortable. Oil press? Yeah, I think we're onto something now. I think it would work as somewhat similar to an olive press. So I have a couple of images here that might help us. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try to replicate that as well as I can. It's gonna be built right here. And I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I might take a little break soon, guys. There might be some people coming, so I'm just gonna, if they get close, I'm gonna have to just take a small break. Just trying to make sure that no one is bursting in on my stream, but it looks like they went straight past. Alright. But also trying to come up with a way to do this, which is kind of tricky. What we're doing, we're making one big circular stone in the bottom, and then there's going to be another small like stone wheel that is circling around here, which is crushing the sunflowers. Hello there, Light Gabri. You're Italian. That is awesome. I've been to Italy a couple of years ago. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been. So something like that. And then there's a wheel, and I guess that would be out of a different material. Maybe sandstone, which is smoother. Let me just check that out again real quick. Alright, and then there's like this pivot thing in the middle. That's gonna go like that, and then I think this one would be the best. I think so. Basically, how this works is you turn this one around. Like I guess you would have either horses or manpower. Bring it around. This wheel will like tremble and crush the oil out of. Yeah, you could use it for olives as well, and possibly grapes. I don't know. And then squish it, and you get the oil in here. Maybe they even have like a drainage system. Let me see if they do have that, because that makes sense in a way. No, it doesn't look like they actually